Top 10 most polluted countries in the world. Number 10. Nigeria. Nigeria is the 10th most polluted country in the world. Nigeria produces over 3 million tons of waste every year, with uncontrolled waste burning being one of the largest contributors to poor air quality. Indoor air pollution is also a large problem in Nigeria as well, with many households have a fine particulate matter level 20 times higher than the air quality guidelines. In the last 30 years, the number of deaths from air pollution has increased by 40% in Nigeria. Number 9. United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates is the 9th most polluted country in the world. In the UAE, high pollution is caused by rapid population growth, high demand for energy, and exploitation of the country's natural resources. Because of the country's great arid land, little precipitation, and high temperatures, it is already preconditioned to be vulnerable to the effects of climate change. The UAE faces water scarcity already, and pollution has caused poor water quality and contamination. Number 8. Nepal. About 35,000 people die in Nepal every year from illnesses caused by air pollution. About 1 in 10 Nepalese now suffer from a chronic lung problem such as bronchitis or emphysema, due to the worsening air conditions in Nepal. A baby born today in Nepal is expected to have a 2-year shorter life expectancy solely due to problems caused by the air. In the country's capital, Kathmandu, 80% of the vehicles on the road are motorcycles, which are one of the leading urban polluters. Number 7. Kuwait. Kuwait's oil industry poses the largest threat to the country's air quality as the source of significant amounts of pollution from burning fossil fuels while drilling and in the process of exporting the oil. The increase in the number of the vehicles and the expansion of industrial facilities have also caused pollution rates to rise significantly across the country. Kuwait also has a water shortage that has been exacerbated by climate change. The country's oil industry threatens the quality of Kuwait's already scarce water resources and has made some of the water unusable. Number 6. Mongolia. The largest source of pollution in Mongolia is the burning of coal and other biomass such as wood, or crop residue in stoves. In Mongolia's capital Ulaanbaatar, respiratory infections have increased 270% over the last 10 years, and children that live in the capital city have a 40% lower lung function than those living in rural areas. About 70 to 90% of pregnant mothers being treated at a family health center in Mongolia are negatively impacted by the air pollution, and infants, as young as 2 days old, are being diagnosed with pneumonia or other respiratory illnesses. Number 5. Bahrain. Bahrain has the worst air pollution in the Middle East. A Gulf country like Bahrain may not suffer from pollution caused by coal power plants or other human activity seen in cities, but rather from dust and sandstorms that can pick up a number of harmful chemicals and even radioactive materials from as far as the Sahara. Number 4. Afghanistan. In 2017, numbers show that air pollution was more dangerous than war in Afghanistan. That year, about 26,000 people lost their lives due to air pollution-related diseases, while 3,483 people lost their lives due to conflict. About 80% of drinking water in Afghanistan is polluted as well due to low rainfall, irregular use of groundwater, and insufficient infrastructure in cities. The lack of clean drinking water commonly results in food poisoning. Number 3. India. Of the 30 most polluted cities in the world, 21 of them are located in India. The most polluted city in India and the world is Kanpur, where the city's medical college receives about 600 respiratory illness patients per month. India's unhealthy levels of pollution are from sources such as vehicles, the burning of coal and wood, dust storms, and forest fires. Delhi, India's capital region, is notorious for some of the worst air in India. forcing flight cancellations, causing traffic accidents, closing of schools, and even turned the white marble walls of the Taj Mahal green. Rural areas are just as, if not more, affected by pollution in India, as they rely on things such as wood and dung for cooking and heating and still practice the burning of crop stubble. Number 2. Pakistan. Pakistan is experiencing rising pollution from the growing number of the vehicles on the roads, large-scale losses of trees, smoke from bricks kiln and steel mills, and the burning of garbage. The Pakistan Minister for Climate Change blamed India for Pakistan's smog. However, Pakistani citizens blame their government for simply not doing enough to monitor or combat the crisis. Number 1. Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the most polluted country in the world. The country's main environmental pollutants are air and water pollution, groundwater contamination, noise pollution, and solid wastes. Dhaka city is one of the most polluted cities in the world. In terms of air pollution, Bangladesh's largest source is its brick-making industry, which employs 1 million people and creates 23 billion bricks every year. The kilns used in brick-making burn wood or coal and create mass amounts of smoke and dust. Due to an increase in demand for bricks, the brick-making industry is only expected to grow more, leading to more air pollution.